on, everyone? It's Ashley, and today we are doing a new one brand full face tutorial of a brand called Believe at Dollar General. So I picked up some eyeshadow, blush, and highlight trio, regular blush. They have everything, and I can't even believe it. Get it? Picked up some lashes. They had lashes there. We got some brushes and of course foundation, and I know I have something else, some lip products. The only thing I didn't find there was concealer and primer and an eyebrow product for some reason, but everything else I found, and we're gonna do a tutorial. And by the way, my name is Ashley and I am makeup obsessed. If you like videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. It is free, guys. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, you guys, so I primed my lids off camera and I have the brows on. Again, I use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Pomade. I'm in love with this. So let's just go ahead and get started. The eyeshadow palette I picked up is called Nearly Nude. And let's just open this bad boy up to show you the shades. I did play with this yesterday and it is beautiful. I did pick up a blending brush from there, and it's also really, really soft and a good blending brush. So what I'm going to do is start out with the lightest shade and just dip into the darkest shade and put that in the crease and fluff it up above the brow just a little bit. These shadows blend so beautifully. They're super, super soft, and I'm really impressed with this brand as a whole. My thoughts are on these products that you need to get them because they're that good. They perform just like high end, and the foundation yesterday, when I put it on, it did not settle into my fine lines. I wore it all day, and it's like the very first foundation that really has not settled into my fine lines all day long. So it's a really good foundation. It's, super, super smooth. It doesn't settle into the fine lines. I love it. But so far, these shadows are really pigmented. I'm going to go in with a different brush here and just pack that all in the crease. This is just a Luxie brush. I'm just going to take this and concentrate it and really further deepen up the crease. Drag it out a little bit. The shadow is super pigmented. Wow. And they blend so easily too, which is also a plus. They only have 2 mattes in here, and I think they have another matte. I think it looks like a shimmer, but it could be a matte. So I'm going to take that and put that on the outer corner. It's sort of like a grayish taupe shade. Put that on the outer corner. So I'm super impressed. Yesterday on my Instagram story, I was wearing this exact look, and are these products. That is, wow. I need to go back to school or something because I feel really dumb right now. So that's all I'm gonna do for there. Just drag it in. So for the full pigment to appear, I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to do that off camera just because to save time, and we're going to go in with the shimmer shade. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut the crease. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's sort of the orangey shade in here on a MAC 242, and I'm just going to blend that into the inner half of the lid. Now, it's alright on its own, but I'm going to spray some setting spray on this bad boy. Any setting spray will do, or you can use water. I'm just going to try to intensify this shadow. So yeah, if you put some Fix Plus on it, or setting spray on the brush, it really does amp up that shimmer shade. I love this look so far. What do you guys think? You love it? I love this shadow. I am so impressed at this brand. I literally got everything from this brand, like everything I possibly could. I just scooped it all up. There are not very many shades of foundation, I do have to say, so that's you know, always a negative, but what can you do? They're a Dollar General brand, so cut them a break. I did not see a liner there, so I'm just going to take my Rimmel Scandalize and line my upper waterline, tight line, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be putting on the Benefit Roller liner because I didn't see a liquid liner at my particular Dollar General. So I'm just going to do a small little line here. I'm not even going to wing it out, to be honest, because these lashes that I got from there are bomb. And they're reusable. They have that kind of thicker band, but they do not feel uncomfortable at all. So I just did a thin little line, and I'm just going to be going in with this L'Oreal Paris mascara because once again, they were all sold out of that at my Dollar General. And I do this coat of mascara before I do lashes so that the lashes have something to adhere to. Okay, for lashes, I'm going to be going in. I chose the style Goddess. They look like this, and they're very dramatic, and I wore them yesterday, so I'm just going to reuse that pair and not open this new pair. And I will go put those on, and I will be right back. So here are the lashes. What do you guys think? What do you think of the eye look? I am in love with it. The lashes are beautiful. I forgot to tell you, everything is $5 and under from this brand. I'm just going to prime my face really quick. I forgot to do that off camera. I'm just going to put on, you know, an affordable primer. Any primer will do. And these lashes are on the more dramatic side. They had one more that was a little more dramatic, and then the rest were, you know, less dramatic if you want to go that route. So just waiting for this to dry down a little bit, and then we will go in with the foundation. The foundation I chose is soft beige, so it looks like this, and it's just super cute. It has a pump, a gold pump, mind you. It is so luxe packaging, I think, for $5. You really can't go wrong. So I think it's time to pump 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and so it's a little bit liquidy, but not too bad, and I think this will be a good match. I went back in today to get a new color of foundation because I have to say that this foundation oxidizes about a shade or a shade and a half. So I'll go lighter if you can with this foundation, just a heads up. And I just do kind of light on my forehead. I don't really need a lot of coverage there, but I still have some on my hand, so I will be going and doing the forehead. So this is definitely a solid medium coverage. It is beautiful, and it's a skin-like finish. It has some luminosity to it, which is really just beautiful. I'm looking up close, and it is flawless, which I appreciate for $5. And this doesn't settle into like any cracks. It's good for dry, oily skin. It is just perfect. Do you guys see this? Just a little sheen. I think this is the perfect shade for me. Yesterday I chose a shade, I chose the shade Warm Vanilla, and that was too warm. It oxidized, but this I think is perfect. They didn't have the concealer, so I'm just going to go in with an affordable brand. I'm using the Ulta brand concealer, and we're just going to conceal the under eye area real quick and highlight the nose. I'm going to do this off camera because it is not part of the Dollar General brand, the Believe brand. To set the under eye in the face, I'm going to be going with the Believe Beauty. Of course, this is all Believe, well, mostly Believe Beauty, a translucent loose powder. So it just looks like this. I'm going to dump some in the cap. It's sort of like a banana-y shade, which I don't mind because usually that means brightening. So I'm going to use their brush, their powder brush brand, and just go underneath the eye. Normally, I'm not a fan of putting, you know, translucent powder all over my face, but for the sake of the video, we will do that. I have to say, this is super finely milled. And honestly, this foundation really doesn't need a lot of setting because it does dry down to sort of like a satin matte finish. But so I just kind of took all the dewiness away. But you can always spray a dewy spray setting mist over your face. I'm not mad at this powder. It's super finely milled. And it's not tightening my face at all, and it didn't change the color of my foundation, and it brightened me up a little bit. I love it. I think that was $4.50. I think the lashes were $4.50 and everything was $5 or $4.50. So we're going to be moving on to the lower lash line, and I'm going to do a little bit something different. I'm just going to take the darkest shade here and run that along the lower lash line to halfway. I want this to come out super pretty because if you're a babe on a budget like me, not really because of my Sephora haul the other day, we all saw that, and yeah, if you haven't seen it, go see it. I'll link it. And I'm going to take this very beautiful copper shade like I did on the top, and I'm just going to put that on the inner half of the eye. This shade is so, so pretty, guys. This camera doesn't do it any justice. It's so pretty. Let's kind of mesh these two together. And I know they have pencils there, and I heard they were really good. So if you have one at your Dollar General, get the pencil liner was good, and also the liquid liner was really good that I heard. So I'm just going to be going with this L'Oreal mascara again. Nothing new here. I know, I'm sorry, it's not part of this tutorial, but again, my Dollar General is either sold out of it or they just didn't have it. I didn't see any liner there either. The liquid liner, did not see that. I would have loved to try that though. Don't you guys hate that? Look, I just got a spot, but we will clean that up afterwards, just taking, you know, a brush and swiping that away. All right, moving on to the rest of the face. Let's take this trio here where it has the bronzer, and what the hell, I'll just take the powder brush again, and I'm going to dip into this bronzer and just really bronze the face up, add some warmth. This is really beautiful bronzer. Again, these are really smooth. They do have a lot of kick up, but for $5, I mean, you cannot complain. The way this bronzer performs is a lot like high-end ones. I think I just warmed the face up like way too much. It's super pigmented, so go in with a light hand. I'll do that for the rest of this video. Wow. I really took it to the next level with this bronzer. I'm going to be bronzing up near the ear and down my neck to match my body. So this is super pretty, and I love this bronzer. Wow. Okay, I'm going to use it to contour my nose a little bit. Just dragging it down with my pinky. I'm going to take my sponge and go over that a little bit because I went a little ham there. Okay, perfect. I'm going to use this blush here, and this is in the shade Fancy Plum. And I'm going to take my stippling brush, it's the Morphe M406, and just tap that lightly. Wow, this blush is so beautiful and pigmented. Oh my gosh. Smile. You do not need much of this at all. It's glittery in the pan, but it doesn't translate to the face. I just wanted to let you guys know that. And we're going to go in with this highlight right in here. The last shade in this trio. The trio is medium deep. You can also get light medium. So I'm just going to go in with this highlight. It's a gold highlight, and wow. Look at that, you guys. I'm stunned here. Like, this is truly incredible that we have this quality at Dollar General. I mean, this brand is unbelievable. Get it? I did it again. Oh my gosh, my puns are way too stupid. I sound so dumb. Using it for the inner corner as well as the brow bone highlight. Put some on the chin. Cupid's bow. Okay. Going in with the lip products that I got. I got a lip liner, and it is in the shade Barely There. So we're going to line our lips. Super pigmented as well. This is a nude shade. Really pretty. And I'm going in with Foxy, and this is another nude. And I just thought it looked really beautiful. Oh wow. So this is drying down to a matte really quick. But it's not uncomfortable. It's not drying matte. It's more like a satin matte, if you will. I have to get this mascara mark off. It's driving me nuts. There's my... I just have to take my spoolie and knock it off there. So I'm just going to add some setting spray. I'm going to add a dewy one. Take these clips out. Oh my gosh. Ow. These are alligator clips from Sally's, and they're just like super gel clips. So you guys, this is the final look using the Believe products at Dollar General. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and on your way out, hit that bell. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye.